cometh the hour, cometh Owen Farrell. By the time the final whistle was blown, it was the camera shy number 10 whose face was beamed across the big screens. Danny Cipriani delivered his own moments of brilliance, but the Wasps' number 10 waited to congratulate his rival after Farrell kicked 27 points to book Saracens' place in the final. It was an all-court display from the New England captain, who also contributed 2 turnovers, 7 tackles and an assist as he broke Mark Van Gisbergen's 12-year-old record for individual points scored in a playoff. Related articles previous one the next Dean Richards would snub England to keep working miracles at Eddie Jones has no contingency plans if defence coach Paul. Exclusive. Channel 4 makes Scotland clash with Argentina. Finn Russell plays his final game for Glasgow Warriors at Share this article. Share he pulled the strings as his side went 35 ahead inside 43 minutes, with Mark McCall claiming his man should wear the number 10 jersey rather than number 12 for England in South Africa this summer. I don't want to compare anybody with anybody, but Owen had a brilliant game, said the director of rugby. He did everything well. He place-kicked well, he ran our attack, and he defended pretty well. He made some good tackles. It is going to be a big call for Eddie, where he plays him in South Africa. For me, his position is 10. A royal pardon. Wasps have defended James Haskell's decision to attend the royal wedding rather than yesterday's semi-final. The departing flanker, who was ruled out of the match with a foot injury, was given permission by head coach Dai Young to attend the service at Windsor Castle. Club legend Lawrence Delaglio questioned the decision, but Young joked, "I think Lawrence wanted an invite himself." The royal wedding is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. He's supported the players as much as he can, and he shouldn't be criticised too much. Inside 3 minutes, Farrell sithed between Ben Harris and Joe Launchbury to set up Alex Lozowski for the opening try. He set the tone for the most dominant of first halves, with Wasps unable to contain the physicality of Mako Vunipola and Mero Itage. Cipriani picked out Nathan Hughes in a bid to neutralise their power, but Wasps' set-piece and defence creaked, leaving Dai Young facing familiar questions as he prepares for a fresh player turnover this summer. Jimmy Gopperth and Elliot Daly both had scores disallowed, with Willie LaRue's eye-catching score the only response to Saracens' quick 30-point haul. Owen steered the ship and Sarries were the far better team, admitted director of rugby Young, who now faces a summer of change as Brad Shields and Lima Sapoga arrive from New Zealand. The challenges will remain the same. We've got to shore our defence up and be a bit better at the set piece. If If you look at the last 3 or 4 seasons, we've always been up there with the top 2 or 3 try scorers. That's our DNA. We're certainly not going to flip it to take away from the way we want to play the game. Vincent Koch and Chris Wiles added to Saracens' try haul, while Billy Vunipola helped with the physical onslaught, before clutching his hamstring after 35 minutes. Moments earlier, Wasps flanker Jack Willis was carried off with a twisted knee following a tackle by Farrell, suffering a far more serious prognosis as he emerged on crutches at full time. Making his first start on his comeback from injury, Hughes offered blasts of physicality, while Willis's replacement, Guy Thompson, injected energy from the bench in his final appearance for the club. Wasps landed blow after blow in the second half, scoring a series of try-of-the-month contenders, but were unable to narrow the deficit to less than 10 points. Saracens crept up in defence, pushing the offside line, but their dominance in every facet has left no room to criticise referee J.P. Doyle. "We know what we are going to be looking at in training the next week, that's for sure," said McCall. "Our attack was good all day, but obviously we have got a huge amount to do on our defence." Jake Cooper-Woolley drove over from close range, Thomas Young scorched under the posts, and LaRue scored a second, but Farrell kept the challengers at bay as he kicked 11 from 11. Young said, "A lesser team would have crumbled. The problem for us was that every time we managed to score they came back with a counterpunch." Juan Figallo landed the key shot at 36-26, following Sean Maitland's break down the right. Itage then scored down the same channel as Saracens hit the 50-point barrier to make an emphatic statement ahead of next week's final. Christian Wade broke down the right wing for the 10th try of the game, but, fittingly, it was Farrell who kicked the final points as he converted Ben Spencer's score. Related articles: previous one. The next, Dean Richards would snub England to keep working miracles at Eddie Jones has no contingency plans if defence coach Paul. Exclusive. Channel 4 makes Scotland clash with Argentina. Finn Russell plays his final game for Glasgow Warriors at. Share this article. Share.